Welcome to A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host, Monique Robinson, where we highlight, celebrate, and recognize students from all over the country who are doing great things in the classroom, community, and athletics. Every student deserves an opportunity for hope and a future. So let's celebrate our students, the next generation of teachers, engineers, entrepreneurs, and future leaders. Join us on another incredible segment of A Better Chance for Youth show with your host, Monique Robinson.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to A Better Chance Television with myself, Dr. Monique Robinson. Now, look, today is a special day. It's actually a year ago today. We had one of my favorite guests in the whole wide world. You know, it had to be something. I got on the green and gold. You know it's something. So look, today I will be joined with a very special guest. I'm going to bring him on. He's going to tell you who he is and why I'm so excited that they're joining me today. Welcome. How are you?
I'm back. About my third or fourth time now. Look,
we might as well just put you on this.
Right. I listen, Regis and Kathy Lee.
Chocolate version. So, how are you doing? And congratulations.
I am doing great. Just it's prep season. We are down to about 3 weeks before students start arriving on campus. Classes start August 4th, so it's that busy time. And of course, I am getting ready for the concert season, 25-26 concert season. We got a lot of great stuff going on this year. So I'm looking forward to an amazing season. I got ridiculous talent. This class of students that's coming in, it's about 35 of them, and they are top notch. Every single one of them is talented and just waiting to join the Wilberforce University Corps legacy. And so I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Now, he just brushed past. He didn't tell y'all who he was.
I'm sorry. My name is Dr. Justin Say, the Wilberforce University Choir Director. And I'm glad to be here. Sorry, Mo, I forgot that part.
I'm like, he didn't tell us who he was. I know, but they don't know. But look, you ain't ready. Look, that's a vintage sweatshirt. So, you know, this what we wore when I was on tour. I think I got a picture actually, you know, standing at the microphone singing. I know.
I got the new one somewhere. I'll find it when we go to a break, and then remind me. I have to send you one because this year is really going to be about reaching out to those who came before us.
Oh, I love it.
And now that Dr. James Arthur Williams has passed away, and now his wife has passed away, we actually did a tribute video for her and for both of them. And that legacy has got to be, we've got to speak to the legacy that is Wilberforce University. I don't think anybody understands that not only are we the first private HBCU in this country, but there's so much more to the legacy of Wilberforce University. We're talking about folks like Charity Adams and Dorothy Vaughan, William Grant Steele, Leontine Price. All these folks came through the halls of Wilberforce University, and nobody really knows it. And so this year is going to be about sharing that legacy and really, really, really reaching out to those who came before us.
I love it. I was excited. Now, I was at graduation. I got the text when you was like, hey, any alum out there. I'm sorry. I do know the alma mater, though. I still know it because it's grained in my head. Like, it's like stuck. Just, Even, it's a true fact. Even when we was on our way to the graduation, shout out to the people who got their golden diplomas, my parents especially. But on the way to the ceremony, because, our guests in the back, they don't know this, but when you pull up to that campus from tour, from anywhere, you got to strike that alma mater as you pulling up on campus. So and I used to always be the one that sing it. And, my friends used to be like, Monique, wake up, we almost there.
Oh, there's a lot of traditions that they will be engulfed in very quickly.
Cool.
We sing the grace. We talked about this last year. We sing the grace. When we go into the dining room after a concert, you do not sit down until Dr. Say comes in that room, and we have sung the grace. Then you sit down. Every soprano better know how to start the grace. These are all traditions that you and I know well, and they're going to learn them, and I know that they're going to enjoy themselves. I'm happy that I have 4 of our newbies with us today, and so I'm excited to. I know they're nervous, but they'll be all right.
They shouldn't be. I mean, because honestly, I did not initially plan to be in the choir. Like, I really didn't. I was going to the choir because somebody invited me to go with them, and that's how I ended up being in Wilberforce choir. And I thank my friend enough for taking me with her that day, because I was like, I don't want to go. You go to performing arts all your life, you ain't trying to be.
But now you look back like, oh, I wouldn't have changed a thing. I'm the same in Central State, and it's funny that I'm the director across the street from my alma, and so
I was wondering how that how they feel about that now.
Listen, I am where God intended me to be.
See, like that gold hold us together, but
if I was supposed to be at Central, I'll be at Central. I'm at Wilberforce.
No, I'm glad you're at Wilberforce. Yeah. I am extremely proud of what I've seen this year. And I, honestly don't see nothing but the best, coming. Because I'm like, God, they doing back to the way we used to. You got AME conference in the fall, tour time in the spring.
That schedule is the truth this year.
Awesome.
It's funny because when I came in last year, there wasn't a schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Before I ended this school year, our schedule was pretty much done. Because everybody was calling like, oh, yep, they're back. Let's get them back. Get them back on schedule. Get them back on schedule. So we started a year with those three AME conferences. This year it's the first one is in Pittsburgh, then Columbus, and then Toledo. And so, but they're like 3 different conferences with like a week in between. So it's not back-to-back 3 days, but
not like it used to be.
Wilberforce
Pain Night.
And that's what it's still Wilberforce Pain Night. And I talked to Bishop Wicker this morning, and so there's some changes he wants to implement this year, and he's going to push that night back to the second night of the conference instead of the first. So we're excited just to go back, because let me tell you something about the AME Church. AME Church takes care of Wilberforce.
They do.
They take care of us. They take very good care of us. Anytime we roll into an AME church, they unfurl the red carpet, and they make sure we eat. They make sure we got water. They make sure our dressing rooms are clean. They make sure, and then they come and check on us 20 million times. But I'm not complaining.
They really do.
I'm not complaining. They're amazing people. They love Wilberforce. They love the Wilberforce choir, and I'm happy to be able to direct this group and take them and represent not only Wilberforce University, but the African Methodist Episcopal Church.
Definitely, because I grew up Baptist, so I had to learn a whole lot of new things.
That's a whole different culture. It's a whole different flow of worship and everything. I remember some of, and I hope they're listening at backstage. I remember last year, some of the students were like, Doctor say, we got to sight read these hymns. Yes, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do. You got to pick that hymn up, and you better say watermelon, watermelon, watermelon on the right pitches. But you got to sight read them hymns right there, right there in that choir stand, because they looking for y'all to lead worship
loud.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what?
In 4-part harmony.
Exactly. I do remember. I did want to tell you this before we start. Before we go to commercial and then come back with our guests. At graduation, you took me back with Lift Every Voice and Sing. I was almost in tears, and I was singing it. because honestly, I got in trouble in Columbus. I'll never forget because I didn't know the words. I know.
Uh-oh.
You know, Dr. William J. Jaws didn't play. He didn't play with none of us. So I didn't know the words. And so Jaws, after we come off stage, I don't know what type of person stand on the front row and don't know the word. I knew them words by the next day because I like to travel and I wasn't gonna miss no trips.
Right.
Right. So if they listening backstage, know your words.
Please. Well, they ain't gonna have no choice this year because we're learning 2 versions of Lift Every Voice and Sing this year.
Okay.
We're keeping the Roland Carter.
I love Roland. That's my favorite.
HBCU one that every HBCU sings. But there's a version of it by a gentleman by the name of Alvin Trotman.
Oh,
that we're going, and it's a lot slower. It's very flowy and it's very pretty. And I'm like, I want to use this, and I don't know when I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna use it. It's going into
the repertoire. I am definitely excited, guys. Please, Wilberforce University Choir is back. They're back. Is on his second year, and he took off running because last year y'all started off really big with
Marette,
Marette Clark. I said, okay. He came out the scenes, throwing punches. So you can't go nowhere but up after that. I'm just
saying. Exactly. And so, that I got some things in store for this year, but I'll wait. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. So after this commercial break, we are going to meet some of the newest additions to the Wilberforce University chorus. And I am extremely excited. Now, if you don't have a soprano on here, we're going to end this show right now.
There is a soprano here.
Okay, we'll keep going then. We'll keep going. After this commercial, we will meet some of our newest additions to the Wilberforce University chorus.
Are you interested in attending an historically Black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically Black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically Black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
Welcome back. See, look, I told you I was going to have some friends when I came back. Now, look, I got extra friends. I hope I got everybody. I don't know. Y'all know,
that's everybody.
Get to pushing buttons, and then I messed totally up. So, you guys tell me, like, who you are and where you are from. I guess we could go counterclockwise, or you just jump in.
I'll start, I guess.
All right.
I'm Keisha Carter Ellis. I'm from California, and I am in my sophomore year at Wilberforce, and I am a soprano. So that's just a little about me.
Awesome. See, we always start. Thank you. That's just how we roll in the soprano section. All right, who's next?
My name.
Me. Okay.
My name is Amaya Little. I am originally from Salem, North Carolina, but I moved to Columbus, Ohio in 2023, 24. I am a business entrepreneur. That's my major. And I am also.
Oh, Lord. Bless her heart.
Listen, I want you to know, I have 22 altos.
Ooh, Jesus. Now you better go in there and learn your music. You want to travel?
Yep. Because only about 10 or 11 of them going on tour. I'm telling you.
Learn your music. When they sleeping, you singing.
Right.
All right, gentlemen, since y'all let the ladies go.
Hello, my name is Tavion Robinson. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. My major is psychology, and I'm tenor baritone.
All right, tenor baritone. You from Cleveland? What high school you come from?
Cleveland School of the Arts.
I figured that. I knew it. I don't know why. I just know things.
Let me tell you about this one real quick, and because he doesn't know that he is probably about to be on the fast track to being a student conductor.
Oh yeah.
Because him and his buddy, and tell your buddy he come to Wilberforce too, JJ, are they help direct the choirs at CSA.
Wow.
So he don't know he on the fast track. He gonna take some of that talent and use it, and he gonna be able to be sitting in the background not doing nothing. Now look, we won't do that.
I mean, hey, I tried it too. It only worked for like about 2 weeks.
That's fine. That's it.
All right, young man.
Hello, my name is Dakota Hampton. I'm from Indianapolis. I am a transfer student going into my third year, and I am a full-on music major. Anything music, I'll do.
Oh wow. Indianapolis, Indiana. No, that's how one of my choir sisters used to say her name.
Yeah.
We used to have to, you'll learn that you're gonna have to tell people who you are and where you're from. And I used to get mad because we didn't really go to dating
And
like that.
And do it with confidence.
Yeah. One day I lied. I was like, I ain't from there. I said my name and I was from somewhere else. They didn't know. But I just want people to clap for me.
We used to do that all the time. We were from the city that we were traveling in.
Yeah, because they go crazy, they be clapping, and I'm like, they ain't get none of that. So why Wilberforce? I just had to ask.
Me?
Anybody? Why Wilberforce?
I'll start off.
Okay.
I chose Wilberforce because it was a brand new opportunity and a chance to branch out and leave, let's say, the normal I know behind. And what was it? Dr. Say been trying to get at me for about a year now. So
wow.
He finally got me.
He was supposed to be here last fall.
Oh my, what school you come? Well, you might can't tell.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm transferring from Ball State University in Muncie, one of the top music ed programs over there, and that's where I was majoring in originally.
Awesome. Actually, my choir brother that really thinks he's my real brother, he transferred from Ball State too, I believe, Titus Haig. And he was, if you haven't heard of him or if you haven't seen him before CDs,
he'll be around, I'm sure.
I
need to call Titus to get all
that's
that music from him. Yeah, that's my brother.
So, but yeah, so congratulations, you made a really, really good choice. So yeah, that's happy.
Yeah, I'm very excited, and I'm excited to meet everyone else.
Cool. Nobody else. Who next?
So I chose Wilberforce because my older sister and my older brother both are alums of Wilberforce, and I just seen their experience and what they would tell me about it, and it's very family oriented. So I'm very happy with my decision. I love Wilberforce. So.
Okay, what year they come out?
Ooh. My brother graduated in 2017. My sister, like 2008, 2009, I want to say.
Yeah, that was long gone. I'm sorry. Well, that's cool though. That's good. That's good stuff. So you legacy. Is that it? Did everybody go?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna go next. I chose Wilberforce because when Dr. Say, he actually came to a church in Columbus and he performed in that church. And my choir teacher from my high school was telling me about his opportunities, and that's kind of how I branched out. And then I went to the open house in Wilberforce. I heard the band, I heard the choir, and I was like, yeah, this is where I need to be. And I love to sing, so why not?
Okay, makes sense. I'm excited. Y'all got me one. Can I go when y'all go places? Can I go? They're like, Y'all ain't gonna come down to Texas. I
I'm
gotta come
gonna let Tavion go, and then I'm gonna tell you something. Go ahead.
Well, before I answer, just fun fact: before the choir came to visit my school for our Arts Friday assembly, I wasn't even thinking about going to college.
Oh wow.
And they came and they sung for us. And then he took me to the choir room, and I was really moved by the encouragement of the other students and him. And I said, "Yeah, I deserve to be here." And so we kept contact with them, and I sent them some videos. I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and audition." And of course, here I am now. So, yeah.
Awesome. Now, did you go to the send off in Cleveland last week?
I did not. I was supposed to, but I didn't. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to. I signed up and everything. It didn't.
Okay, you need to connect with Cleveland got some good alum, and I'm just saying.
That Cleveland alumni, they listen.
They
They are
take
amazing.
care of you.
They do. We already listen. They've already. We're headed back to Aldersgate, United Methodist this year. And when I tell you, when we went this year, they showed up, and it was Palm Sunday, but they showed up. There was green and gold. It was green and gold and maroon and gold all through that audience.
They
do not play about Wilberforce. They love us, and like I said, they just take care of us. But like I said, this crew right here, along with about the 31 other that are coming in with them, I know that once they start to get into flow of things and that sound starts to solidify, I'll be able to do just about anything with them.
That's awesome. So I'm just asking because I know you are, because you went to performing arts like myself. Are all of you all like previous have been in choir in high school previously, and you read music, or you just said, "Hey, I just want to do this"?
So
No.
I've actually, oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
That's for everybody. Get a chance.
So I've actually been singing since I was in elementary school, kindergarten. I started in my church choir, and I just ran with it. I've loved to sing my whole life, so I'm just excited to start in college. Well, I sang in my first year, so again, rejoined, I should say.
Okay.
Yeah, the same thing for me. I started like singing when I was in church, and my first song I actually sung was when I was 5, and it was like a childhood like TV show song. And then ever since, I just kept going with it. Every year I sung and I sang, and I was like, why not just continue going? Like,
cool. Okay. Well, I mean, he can't answer. We already know his history. But what about you? Hey.
I have been in choir since I was in elementary school, but I've been singing since I've been music oriented since I was young, to the point where I do both instrumental and vocal. I'm a brass player.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I got a story about Dakota real quick.
Oh no.
So no. We sing this song called Great and Marvelous by Wayne Buckner, who was a professor down at Oakwood. And we were starting to learn it spring semester. And in the midst of us learning it, he came to visit.
Oh.
And he thought he was just going to sit in the back and chill.
No.
And I handed him sheet music, and I sat him next to the section leader. And I said, "Oh, no. If you come in here, you're going to work."
Yeah.
And so he kind of ahead of the game because he know most of that song by now. And
just about.
He's this young man. He's got some training behind him, and like I said, and Lord, I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my tenor section because they're gonna be loud.
Learn to blend.
Real fast.
Hey. Tenor's where it's at. Just saying.
I'm not gonna say nothing today because I already told you what section is number one. But Mr. Cleveland for the arts, I'm gonna let you go. I know I shouldn't act like I know your history, but what's your musical background?
As far as the ladies, as far as I grew up Baptist as well. Grandma raised me in the church, and so I started with the Baptist choir, and then worked my way up to CSA, where I've been all over the place.
I grew up Baptist, and now I'm like Baptist Costo because the church I go to is definitely not the. Definitely not the. I did. It's not the tradition.
But there's definitely a shift in just about every denomination. Is there a lot of them are a lot more spirit filled than what we were used to coming up.
Definitely. So I'm gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, I'm gonna give y'all something to think about because I really want to know what are you excited about that's gonna happen this year.
Celebrate the excellence of HBCUs with the HBCU Trivia Game. This board game provides an exciting and educational way to learn about notable alumni, historical events, sports news, and more. This trivia game is sure to be a hit and perfect for college-bound youth, alumni, and the entire family. Don't miss out on this opportunity to support, educate, and entertain Get the HBCU Trivia Game today. Go to hbcutriviagame.net to order.
Welcome back. I am here with my new friends and my old friend, Dr. Say. And I asked them something before break because we're about to get out of here real soon. But I really want them, before we go, to tell me what they're excited about. I'm going to go first. I probably should go last because I'm hosting. But I'm excited that you all are going to attend the Wilberforce University 1. And then you also are going to continue on one of the most precious legacies that's very dear to my heart, is the university course, which changed my entire life. Surprisingly, I know I graduated almost 30 years ago. But my choir siblings, I call them siblings, and actually one was texting me right now. My choir siblings and I, we talk like we still in school. So we have that bond. So it's a family. And I know sometimes our family can be, but at the end of the day, get to know your choir mates in every phase of life. We have shown up for each other. And like I said, this was almost 30 years ago. And we still have each other's back as if we at 1055 Bickett Road.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
What excites you? Anybody jump in.
Well, I'm gonna go first because I'm the ace boom coon. So let me share a couple things. Number one, I'm excited that we have grown the way that we have. When I came in last year, I had about a solid 20, 25 students, depending on the day. By the end of last year, we were at a solid 35. We had done our first full tour in over 10 years. We traveled extensively throughout the Midwest. And now we have doubled. So the university course this year will be 72 strong. And we get ready to hit some amazing spots. We're doing an orchestra piece this fall with the Miami Valley Symphony. We are going to Carnegie Hall in the spring. And then we going on the East Coast for tour this year. And we're going to Mother Bethel.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah, we're going to Mother Bethel, and I'm excited about just getting these kids out there and letting the world see how amazing they are, letting the world see how strong they are, and that the next generation is ready to step up to the plate and demonstrate who they are. Yeah, that's what I'm excited about.
I'm excited. Y'all going to Mother Bethel. The acoustics there, well, y'all find out when y'all get there. Now they got quiet on me.
I'll start. So I'm more excited for the connections. Like you said, it's family oriented. I'm excited for not only the connections with my teachers, the administrator, but I'm ready to see if I get picked. Hopefully I will, to see everything and just be out of my comfort zone, to try new things and learn more music that I never learned before. And yeah, it's really a new thing for all of us, but mainly for me too, because I've been doing this for like a while. But yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome. And don't be nervous, sweetheart. I promise you. All you gotta do is learn your stuff. And if somebody act like they don't know their words or whatever, you just step in. That'll keep you on the tour bus. Anybody else?
I'll go next. So I'm really excited, like she said, to just connect, meet new people, and honestly just perfect my craft. Like I really love to sing, so being a part of the choir is just gonna help me expand and better myself. So
Awesome. And she's a soprano. You like Quinn? I gotta emphasize the section that she's in. That's all.
A second soprano, which means more work.
I know. She got it though. She got it.
Go ahead, Coach.
I want to say the thing that I'm most excited for is to more expand my musical palette, I might say, because fun fact, I'm not actually from the heart of Indianapolis. I'm from Noblesville, which is like right outside of Indianapolis, which is also a predominantly white school that I went to. So, and I just say Indianapolis because it's easier for people to know. But like I've done just about everything from classical, jazz, pop, show choir, marching band, any ensemble you can possibly think of. And once I found out, what was it when I talked to Dr. Say about like, what's coming up for the upcoming year, he said gospel and opera, which I'm very well, I know of them, but I've never really had the opportunity to be able to possibly perform in them. And that's what I'm really excited and looking forward to, especially on top of the family and friends and everything. But yeah, that's
awesome.
Mo,
I forgot to tell you. So on top of University Chorus, we have 5 small ensembles.
Oh wow!
You
bringing back the quartet?
So we have men's ensemble, women's ensemble. We have a group called the Four Seasons, which is, you ever seen Pitch Perfect?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing a Pitch Perfect group.
Okay.
And then we have 1856 Singers, which is the Jubilee Singers. Okay. And then this year we are adding Opera Workshop. Ooh. So the work is about to begin, and we're doing a concert version of Porgy and Bess this fall.
Wow. So, when is that? I might have to fly up there for that one.
That's in November.
You keep trying to get me in this cold weather. I don't have a winter cold. Like
I need that time to get them right, get them ready, because you can't get up there. Bess you is my war, and it don't sound right. You can't do that. No. It's not gonna happen.
I got a reputation because y'all first, premiere year was amazing. So you can't go nowhere but up.
Nope.
Just saying.
Can't go backwards.
Can't go back.
All right.
But that's
awesome. Besides the networking and the connecting with one another, and excuse me for this, I'm just excited to see what God is about to do. As Dr. Say said, the choir has expanded, and I truly believe there's a meaning behind God enlarging the territory of this choir. And so I believe that we're getting ready to go some places. So I'm excited to see what he's about to do.
Awesome. That's true. That's true. You got to overflow now. So you got to work to do.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of work to do. And I'm extremely I'm excited for all of you all that are going to actually, guess what, y'all, my niece is going to Wilberforce this year. She's a freshman. She's not in the choir though. I would miss Dr. Say ain't gonna talk about me. Wow.
She might have been okay. Tell her come on.
No, we won't do that. Mm-mm.
Okay. I'll trust your judgment.
Nah. They be like, really, Mo?
So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna shut up. So every year I pick a theme. Last year our theme was Jehovah Sabbath.
Okay.
This year our theme is There Remaineth a Rest. And so our theme song is There Remaineth a Rest by Donald Lawrence. And it just speaks to, how God is completing a work that he started many years ago. And so this year we are going forward with that theme and to encourage people that, don't worry about what you're going through. God has already completed. It's already come to an end. All you've got to do is now walk in his power. You got to walk in his authority and do the amazing things that God has for you and walk in his purpose that he has for you. And so to speak to Tavian, what Tavian said, this is a huge year. Spend some time fasting, spend some time praying over this year. And I think it's going to be phenomenal. And I'm ready for it.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming and stopping by. I've been following you all. I have been. Even though I'm not always in the area, I'm always around. So if you need anything, especially Mr. Cleveland, you need to reach out to the Cleveland alum. Because actually they put something out the other day. Any alum that know people going to Wilberforce from this area. So you might want to get in that chat. Might be missing out on some blessings. But I don't know if Columbus have a send-off. I know Dayton's send-off was last week as well. So we do things, even though you aren't in Texas. I mean, if you need me, I'm always around. But thank you for coming. I enjoyed you all. I wish you much success. Don't be so overwhelmed, Just take it, one day at a time when you get there and enjoy it. If any period of my life I wish I could go back to is being on campus because I didn't have no bills and I could just do what I want. Just saying. So it's been fun, but we got to go. Thank my guests, the new additions to Wilberforce University Choir. I can't call Dr. Say a guest no more. He's been here so much. He family. He like co-host. But we will be tracking you now. Dr. Say, if somebody wanted to support the Wilberforce University Choir, how can they support either financially or how can they follow along?
So there's a couple ways that you can support us financially. The main way is to just come to one of our concerts. Everybody always take up an offering for us, and that money goes towards scholarships. That money goes towards our traveling expenses. That money goes toward making sure that our students have everything that they need. But the main way that you can do it is through the Wilberforce University website. If you go to wilberforce.edu and go to the institutional advancement page, there is a donation link. And when you go into donation link, all you have to do is select the choir, and that money will be earmarked for the Wilberforce University course. Now, if you want to know more about us and where we're going, you can follow us on Facebook. Wilberforce University Course is our page, and then on Instagram at Woo Course 1856.
Awesome. Well, it's been fun. You see, I have Dr. C here. He brought some of his new additions here, so I am extremely excited. And if y'all need me, call me. But when y'all coming to Texas, we had to talk about that next time.
We'll talk about that. It's coming. It's been on my mind. Coming down south has been on my mind. But it's coming.
All right. Well, thank you again for coming. And we really appreciate you. And anything we can do for you here at A Better Chance Television or A Better Chance for You Futures Incorporated, let us know. Guys, if you haven't voted for the Takesha A. Davis Scholarship, those polls are open. So follow that competition too. So yeah. See you till next time. And also follow the Wilberforce University Choir. They got a big season. I'm trying to see if they need me to be like a, host or choir mother or something.
We still got Miss Brown, by the way.
That was my choir
mama. That's mama. Yeah.
She will forever be my choir mama. But so yeah, see you next time and thank you for coming.
All right.
For inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ, Look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Tune in to A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network, the television show dedicated to highlighting incredible students on their quest to change the world. Join us every week as we uplift the youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. Catch A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network. Thanks for watching A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson, the television show where we highlight incredible students in their quest to change the world. Join us each and every week as we uplift our youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. So until next time, God bless, from your friends on A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson.